Today I fucked up by wearing a shawl to a wedding. My husband and I are invited to a wedding, and in the spirit of a little modesty, I brought a shawl with me to wear over my dress. The shawl was a white cream with an abundance of floral patterning, so despite the long argued what counts as white, I thought it was still kosher to wear. Wedding went off beautifully, we're home safely, and I'm doing laundry. As I'm hanging the shawl to dry, I noticed the floral pattern isn't as random as I thought. Not only is it not random, but the patterning is letters. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, this shawl says bride on it in big floral lettering. I don't know how I missed it. I am absolutely mortified, and I'm now praying to anyone who will listen that it was wrinkled upside down and backwards enough that hopefully no one could put the letters together. And I do have a picture. You have to not know how to read to miss that.
Okay, I was envisioning like tons of random flowers and patterns. That is just
white shawl that says bride.
That's just a white shawl that says bride. I think she's owning up to it.
Yeah.
I do think, what would you do? Do you tell the bride, assuming the people know and owning up to it, being like, I'm so sorry, let's laugh about this? Or do you just hope no one knew, which they probably did?
Oh, they knew. People were talking about this for sure. Especially if you're draping this across your back like a cape. It literally says bride on you.
It's also ugly, so part of me like wouldn't care. I'm like, okay, you have like this tan weird thing.
It is an ugly
bride.
ass scarf, I will say.
I'm more upset that she decided that was
the play.
Because part of me is just like, but then I feel like that's something I would do.
I don't know. I think I'm one that always gets cold. So like I will have a bucket of blankies at my thing.
Like I could see myself just grabbing something and not thinking about it. But for a wedding outfit, you kind of, it's not like you're just going to hang out with a friend.
No, bring like a nice blazer to put over your shoulders or something.
Also, where are your friends? Where's your husband? Like that's the kind of thing that I'd put on and then my friend would immediately be like, what are you wearing?
Yeah, I don't understand, because if I saw someone at a wedding wearing this, I would like casually go up to them and just be like, hey, I'm not sure if you know, but your shawl says bride on it.
Or maybe people assumed that like she asked the bride if she could wear it, like because she was cold.
Oh my God, I don't know. This reminds me, I just had a friend that went to a wedding and his girlfriend wore a white dress, like a white dress to the point where we had to message him and be like, wait, did you guys get married?
This is my question to any of the girlies who've done this. What went on through your, what happened? Because I am very bad at traditions and stuff, and I also hate to follow rules, but you will not see me near a light shaded color at a wedding. It's almost like give your $200 and have a nice blue dress and shut the fuck up and get drunk. That's like your only job.
That was the dress. To the point where it could be a wedding dress.
I mean, she looks gorgeous. No.
Yeah.
Did anyone say anything?
So we messaged him. We're like, dude, did you guys get married? We like played it off. We're like, did you guys get married?
Yeah.
And apparently it was a black and white wedding. But I mean, I saw the picture. She definitely upstaged the bride.
See,
it's bad. Like you still, even if it's a black and white theme, like you gotta just look a little uglier.
I've also seen brides who go not with the white dress. And
there's a lot of people that are doing black these days.
Black, green. I've really.
Ooh.
My thing is like, I hate to now sound like this sounds chuggy, but like I like the idea of wearing a bridal white, because I also love the idea that like you're pretending you're a virgin. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah,
like I actually like that tradition to be like, we've done anal. Like I think it's funny. Actually, I do need to let people know. I played hard to get with my husband.
You have to.
I told him I'm not doing anal till the night we get married, and
did you?
Nope. She's still holding off because you know what? He still needs to work for it. Marriage is
And
a
that's-
marathon, not a sprint.
And that's how it's done. Ladies, gentlemen's, non-binary pals. Like what? That was a good little intro she had there. Guys, gals, non-binary pals.
I love it. It sounds like a rap.
Can you rap?
Guys, gals, non-binary.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
Solid. Yeah. So day of coordinator, I think is essential.
Yeah.
I've determined. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I mean, the whole black and white thing is interesting to me too. It's just also hard for people to
cocky.
find you. Like, if everyone is wearing white, you just kind of get lost.
I know. Yeah. So true. Because thinking about the wedding I just went to a couple weekends ago, real easy to find them. Just white.
Yeah. You're just this like beacon of hope for one night in your life.
Okay.
Then you could go back to lime green. Calm
my
down.
bridesmaids are not wearing white. It's
No,
decided.
don't. Or like give them an off-white.
I had a friend that just her sister got married and they had different shades of gold, and hers was like a gold sequin dress and the other one was
That's
like
really
gold
pretty.
satin, and the photos incredible.
This is the problem about getting married though. It's all about making decisions about things that you've never thought about. Like if I said right now, do you want chrysanthemums or no? They literally ask you that. And I'm like, first of all, I don't know how to spell chrysanthemum.
I don't know what it looks like.
I don't know what it looks like.
Sounds ugly.
And
I don't want it.
and all these little details
I want
that
peonies.
you've never thought of.
And roses
Oh, so you have thought a
and
little bit.
eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus.
I know my aesthetic.
But in 2 years, let's say, the aesthetic could be different.
Mine is classic. It will not change.
I do have to say my advice for girls getting a gown, go classic,
Yeah.
because the trends change so quickly because you have to get your gown a year and a half before because that takes at least 7 months to get made.
And alterations.
And then alterations and all that shit, which is hot take. So toxic. So toxic.
It's a scam.
Everyone, the whole shedding for the wedding needs to stop.
Oh yeah.
Because
Terrible.
before your wedding, you suddenly think, oh my God, I have to be the hottest I've ever been. And people equate that to being like the smallest they've ever been.
Yeah.
And then you get all nerves, like I need my pores to look perfect. I need the perfect shade of tan. And then you're like starving yourself before the wedding. And then you look weird. You're miserable. You're hungry. You're cranky. That's why they yell at their bridesmaids, because they're starving. So
This is true.
I really think it's about you being comfortable and confident, and don't look at too many TikToks of other people's weddings and think that has to be you. Because they're not actually happy, they're hungry.
I would agree with that. And also feed your fucking guests. And fuck the mouse. So,
Not literally.
or I mean, they probably will eventually. There will be a mouse and a threesome in their near future.
Just Mickey Mouse orgies.
Yeah.